Oh, yeah. My beer has been out of the fridge for an hour now. Damn it.
Oh, chug.
Times are tough.
So I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk, but I'm
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 here with you tonight to remind you, first of all, that Black Lives Matter, and second of all, to watch some Godzilla. It's a 4-drink minimum tonight. I am Shaggy B. With me is Draco Funk. Hi, Draco Funk.
Hi, I'm still got chicken finger in my mouth, but it's the last one.
All right, and with us tonight, also back again on the 4-drink minimum, he hasn't been here since we called it that, is Scrodrick.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
I mean, it's only been an hour since I tried to start this recording, so I'm feeling great. And with us also, we got a 4-way going on here. Is there like this has got to be like an Urban Dictionary name for like a 4-way, you know?
It's a gangbang.
All right, it's a gangbang tonight on the 4-drink minimum with vomit. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say. How's it going, vomit?
I believe I should go as the man who needs no introduction after that.
You can all draw your own conclusions about what's actually going on, but the truth of the matter is that this is a first for Highway 47. This is our first 4-person podcast, so we kind of decided earlier on that 3 was the magic number and that we'd do 4 sometimes, and this is our first chance to do 4. So we'll see how it goes. Hope it goes well. I certainly don't, think it won't go well, at least any worse than usual. But there's an important thing that I almost forgot to mention, and that is, what are we drinking tonight on the 4-drink minimum? I have a 6-pack of, and the reason I have a 6-pack is it only came in 6s. Of the ultimate light beer called St. Archer Gold. It is 95 calories, 2.6 carbs. It just says 2.6 carbs. I assume that's like grams. That's a unit of weight, maybe. And I don't know what the alcohol percentage is, but it's, here. And I've never had it before. Draco Funk, what are you drinking?
I have 4 Redbridge. Gluten-free beer because I have to do that, and I haven't been able to really get out as much because of the pandemic to get any other type of beer. But I followed your lead from the last time, and I have a cooler.
Yeah, and had I thought of doing that before I set up and then had to do an hour of Windows updates. But I didn't because I thought, it'll be fine. And yeah. Scrodrick, your turn. What are you drinking for the 4-drink minimum tonight?
I just had coffee and I'll have to run upstairs and grab beer because I forgot.
All right. Now's a good time as any.
I just woke up, to be fair.
That is fair. And Vomit, what
I'll
about
be right
you?
back.
All right.
I am having 4 different flavors of Mike's Hard Lemonade because my wife cut me off of Everclear.
Good call.
Yeah, well, I spent all of the day after the last time we recorded hungover.
Yeah, that'll happen.
So, please 4-drink minimum responsibly.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, over time, this may evolve into like 2-drink minimum.
This is the first time I actually have 4 drinks.
Well, there you go.
But their combined strength is less than what I usually drink.
See, right. Well, the problem that I've noticed, being the sort of guy that likes to try new beers and who, can do that either because I, enjoy beer and or it's okay in my system. Like interesting beers either don't come in packs of 4, or the ones that do come in packs of 4 are like 11% alcohol and they're like, 20-ounce cans or something like that. So what ends up happening is I end up buying 6, and then I end up having 6 on the 4-drink minimum, and then and then it's just a problem. So
you could just try not having 6, like take 2 of them and put them in the fridge.
Yeah, and that's that's just a flaw in my personality. Like I'm the kind of guy. See, I have the double whammy of heredity on alcohol, right? I have the proclivity to drink from one side of my family, and I have the absolutely terrible hangovers from the other side of my family.
Like, there's the both worlds.
Exactly.
So I am having Dirt Track Kolsch from Muller Brew Barn.
Ooh.
And it does not go with strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Man, is that like anything like your garlic sweet cookies that you were eating that one time?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect a Kolsch and like a fruit thing to go well together. You need like something darker.
Well, I was eating breakfast and then I needed beer, and this is what I have. So
Perfect.
I was eating breakfast and then I needed beer.
I mean, I think our entire fan base, both of them, know that that Scrodrick does work nights, and so
no, I just say F it and lose all hope a lot of the time.
Yeah. I mean, the time that I worked, the period of months that I worked third shift, it was awfully weird to grab a beer out of the fridge at 9 a.m. and it's like something's not right here, But yeah, I've been there.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So
Tonight we are watching, in chronological order, King Kong versus Godzilla and Draco Funk or Vomit. Well, let's go Draco Funk first for the stats. Why don't you tell us all about this movie?
It has an IMDb rating of 5.9. It seems to have come out in 1962. It's not, June 26th, 1963 for the US. But it came out in Japan sometime in 1962.
Okay.
August 11th, 1962.
See, I didn't have the Japan date.
And 5.9 you said on IMDb.
Yeah. That is the American release. We should go back in there and get the Japanese release for these, because they have a different IMDb rating.
Oh, okay. Do you want to search the difference between King Kong versus Godzilla and King Kong against Godzilla?
Maybe.
For clarity, which one are we watching?
King Kong versus Godzilla.
Okay, good. I've learned that this is important.
Yes, because
just like Godzilla King of the Monsters, not to be confused with Godzilla King of the Monsters.
The difference between the two of them is a comma or a colon.
Well, I keep thinking it's like... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, wait. Never mind. It's not...
Oh. But no, whenever I look at the titles of these, I always think like King Kong v. Godzilla and think it's a legal battle.
Well,
They did that with Batman v Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And I always think about that. And someone was like, no, it can be a fight. And I'm like, no, it's a legal battle. I don't care about the movie
That's
anyway.
the only way Batman can win.
oh.
Fair point. Is there anything else to add about the
no,
movie?
I'm looking for it, and it's like
about the IMDb or just about the movie in general?
I mean, I could go into a rant about how Superman is bullshit, but
I mean, you might as well while Draco Funk is looking up. I mean, have at it.
Well, the concept that Batman could fight Superman, man, he can move like faster than a speeding bullet. There's no way Batman would even see him coming.
I mean, with this grappling hook, yeah. He's going to throw a grappling hook with his hand faster than
even if
you
he
can.
had prep time. I'm going to set up some kryptonite near me.
The important rule of Batman is he is just the Deus Ex Machina. That's what I'm going to say now.
He's the Deus Ex.
Like DC Comics has fallen back to the point where they just constantly have Batman solve their problems. Like, oh, something's gone terribly wrong. Let's just pull in Batman. He'll fix it.
Yeah, he'll think about it.
He's the 7 of 9 of comic books.
But, Superman could just throw a car at him from, 60 miles away and he still wouldn't be able to dodge it.
Yeah.
I mean, Superman can fly fast enough to, change the rotation of the Earth and send it back in time. This is canonical.
Oh, well, that's a whole second argument. Because apparently the director never said that he changed the Earth back in time. He just flew around the Earth backwards to go back in time. I know it's minute and not important of a point, but it apparently is.
Which is something they would have cleared up in Star Trek, which is why we watched that for Highway 47.
I still want to watch the Richard Pryor Superman movie, which I've never seen.
I am all for that.
That I can remember. Maybe when I was too little to know who Richard Pryor is.
So I found this Godzilla versus King Kong claymation movie, 2019. It has an IMDb rating of 7.7.
Wait, claymation movie?
Yes.
2017?
2019.
19? Is that then the most recent Godzilla movie?
Depends. It has to be very specific on 2019.
November 6th.
Yes.
Is King Kong to correct scale in that movie?
It looks
Correct.
like it was filmed on somebody's desk, but it has an IMDb rating of 7.7, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but that would be the highest rated one.
Join us next week for... So,
you are correct.
awesome. So have any of you seen this before?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
2 and 2. All right. I have not seen this. I didn't know it existed until we decided to do this project.
This was the first Godzilla film to be in color,
Oh, sweet.
and if you've seen other movies of him in color, you could figure out that they kind of spent a little bit of time trying to figure out what his palette should be, and then realize that there was some mistakes made, especially in the eyeballs.
Oh.
I purchased a Blu-ray of this drunk at an anime convention one time.
Yeah.
And that's my personal story with this. So I have seen it in more depth than it deserves.
I've never purchased anything drunk at an anime convention, and I kind of feel sorry about that.
I got this movie when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old from a Kmart. Not when I was drunk. My dad bought it for me.
Comment down below what you've purchased drunk at an anime convention.
And send me a crockpot recipe at harrypottercrockpotrecipes.com.
A drunk crockpot recipe.
Yeah, the crockpot has to be drunk.
Absolutely.
Send me anything at scroderick@gmail.com.
And send me anything else.
I'm going to send you a pizza roll.
Email me a pizza roll. Red Letter Media. I don't know about you guys, but I am suffering for like the lack of best of the worst updates since they've not made any since they're on quarantine. Like, I get it, but man, I miss those.
Yeah. I haven't watched the making of Space Cop either since I have Space Cop and I've been wanting to watch it.
You have Space Cop?
I bought it, yeah.
Oh man, I should buy Space Cop.
I should buy Space Cop. We should watch Space Cop together.
You should buy Space Cop.
I might buy Space Cop, and then we might watch Space Cop together. How much is Space Cop?
It was on their website, which it comes in and out of stock, so you have to kind of like catch it. Yeah.
Oh my god, you can rent it on Prime Video for $4.
Well, there we go.
Space Cop, Movie and Extras, Red Letter Media. You can buy it for $15, I guess, as a digital video.
Well, there we go.
Hmm.
I may buy it again just for the convenience of digital video.
Yeah, really. This may happen. But tonight, it's King Kong versus Godzilla, and we are watching it from DVD, and we have the whole crew here. So, Skradek, would you like to tell them how that works?
Open your DVD, get it to the beginning, and then pause it so we can give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and then you should be synced up with us. It's pretty simple since it's a DVD, right?
Ought to be, yeah. And hopefully your DVD player is works timed as well as ours. Now, I'm watching this using VLC on a PC, which I find to be, pretty much foolproof. It just works, and that's why I use it. I'm looking for the
Coffee
thing.
and beer.
They make coffee stouts that are pretty good.
Yeah. I don't have those right now.
We are watching the DVD from the 35th anniversary edition of King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Good Times Home Video, published in 1998.
Yeah, so an early disc. That may or may not cause some weirdness with some DVD players. Standards were weird in the early days, but, you'll figure it out. And if it doesn't sync up, not much we can do about it. It's a DVD. So
it should sync up pretty nicely.
It should. And I think that's it. Shall we get started?
We shall.
All right. All right. This is King Kong vs. Godzilla, the 1963 release, not to be confused with the apparently much better one. And we are starting it off together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work on my roar.
Yeah. Let me see your roller face.
We're not in the same room.
You can take a picture and send it to me.
Oh, this is really good beer. John Beck.
John Beck.
I'm opening my first beer.
I love the Hong Kong font.
So, is the formatting going to be like this for the whole movie?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
no, it
good.
fixes itself.
Okay, because it's like, wow, it was widescreen, and then they're going to... Whatever.
No, the actual movie is in 4:3.
But the great thing about VLC is you can zoom in if you want to, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. When we're all timed to stay together, you want to be messing with settings.
That's right.
Yeah, settings go.
Peter Zinner.
Oh, man.
Bum, 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 bum. I don't like that theme song. Wow, that is a fast Earth.
Oh, man.
That was what about?
Earth. Somewhere right about here.
It's about 15 seconds for a whole revolution of the planet there.
You guys like this Earth?
Flags.
What did you call me?
Haha.
Buildings.
What did you call me?
China. Tom Hanks?
Here with the United Earth government. An alien spacecraft has crashed on a small island.
Again.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that doesn't happen until 1999. Never mind.
Oh, the International Communications Satellite, of course.
Yeah.
It got really fuzzy.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Carter. Man, they need Steve Martin.
What's with that tadpole swimming up? Oh.
That's a UFO. Oh.
Somebody needs to teach you how to wear a headset, dude.
Chile?
Chile, that's how you say it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm surprised.
Me too.
Yeah, well, because earlier the other dude wasn't saying it correctly.
The amount of cultural awareness that's in movies that weren't made in America in the 60s is really depressing if you're used to American movies.
Fries the Prame.
Damn it. That is an incredible amount of information about ocean currents in Japan that compared to what I knew.
Yeah, we're learning. This is what the f***.
Yeah, I know.
Look at all those cherries.
I thought those were tomatoes.
And
look at all those cherry tomatoes. Oh.
Okay, why is he chemotherapy?
Red berries.
Narcotic effect.
They give.
Wait. So this is fentanyl for Godzilla?
Yep.
I really want to see him just pop that in his mouth. Start tripping balls.
Like at first, you take a hit of the salvia.
And then you trip into space. Lick your fingers, please. Cheesecake.
Oh, it's gonna make him not care about anything. Okay. Tree farming will save us.
If only you could like plant them because they're fruits,
berries.
and they have seeds in them.
They require a very delicate balance of bullshit and
Well, they require kaiju feces to grow. Oh, let's show you exactly where on this map where this one island is. I'm sure nobody will exploit that. Oh, fuck. Strange gods.
that's where Skull Island is.
Where's Mothra Island?
I don't know, somewhere over bullshit way.
I thought it was Infant Island.
Or Angel Island? Wait, did he just flip a coin to decide whether that guy was full of bullshit or not?
Yep.
Is his name Taco?
Whatever these drugs are, I want them.
Give me the taco berries.
Oh, TV ratings.
Oh yeah, well that's how you decide things. That's right.
At this point, hasn't Japan like been attacked by Godzilla?
Yeah,
Like 3 or 4 times.
Godzilla again, Rodan, and Mothra.
And Mothra. Yeah.
Yeah.
That showing machine Dread.
I'm gonna go. Oh no! Don't do it, man. We love you. Stop.
I'm gonna hang myself with this wire. Hey, Asahi beer. I've had that before. It's pretty good. Because
Well,
Because my boyfriend's member is bigger than my brother's.
his name's Vegeta.
No.
the random building.
Submarine.
Yellow.
Oh man, he looks weird.
The registry number of the submarine is SOS. They're
Oh man.
Dude, teach them how to use headsets. With a newspaper? They painted SOS on the side of it. Help them, for f***'s sake.
I think it's supposed to be 505.
Well, not then, but there are now.
Now they're smoking on the submarine.
Steve Martin would be proud.
He would.
He would.
Uh-oh.
SOS going down.
Help, we're singing. We're supposed to. Oh, right. Periscope brand periscopes.
Yep.
Yep, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what Cherenkov light is. Yeah. It's light that's emitted by particles exceeding the speed of light through that medium. It's generated by what's analogous to friction, like the particles slowing down, they emit that blue light.
Uh-oh.
Terrifying.
SOS is SOS.
All power to shields.
Wait, there weren't any icebergs here? Oh. That's the captain has a look on his face that says, I should have told the navigator about the icebergs I was looking at.
So do you guys remember where Godzilla was at the end of Godzilla Raids Again? I mean, Gigantus, the fire monster?
I mean, wasn't he in an iceberg?
Yeah. It's like they have some sort of continuity going on.
That's weird.
Yeah, but is this Gigantus?
No, Gigantus is frozen. This is Godzilla.
But he's in an iceberg.
Yeah, he wanted some lettuce.
Oh, they're. Oh man, don't do that in the pool.
Well,
When you leave a mess like that,
I wouldn't jump in.
they'll rub your nose in it.
Well, at least it should help melt the iceberg.
I
Well,
said secure it.
Secure that one too.
oh no, now we're on fire.
If only there was a water source nearby.
It's the Oscar Mayer helicopter.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer helicopter.
My helicopter has a first name. It's USARMY.
Oh, someone peed in the pool.
That's the biggest mess I've ever seen. They marked their territory.
That's actually a really good idea, dude. I wonder if they actually do that, like release highlighter dye or something, you know, if the submarine's in trouble underwater.
It was probably super toxic.
Well, yeah, I'm sure.
It's like, look at all the dead fish. You know? Oh,
Oh,
Godzilla will help them.
that's actually a pretty impressive shot.
That is.
Like, that looked pretty good.
hasn't he already attacked twice?
Man, he had to practice a long time to pronounce that name.
You know, good job.
Godzilla is coming all over the ocean.
So wait, we're surprised they exist, but they already know what it's called.
Yeah.
So it's not a different
Gigantus.
universe.
Now, the guy in New York is surprised.
Because they're isolated.
These guys,
What
like,
was his name? Tom Clarkson?
probably.
Jack Daniels?
Clark Kenson.
Eric Carter?
Eric Carter.
That's right. I love Japanese experts. Like, what should we do? We should think of a way to stop Godzilla from murdering us. Oh, okay. Wow, that's amazing. Like, what?
Yeah.
So I missed there. Did they mention the oxygen destroyer?
No, the oxygen destroyer was oxygen destroyed.
Yeah, nobody knows how to make it anymore. There's only
It's not
that
going to
one
be a
guy.
plot device for like 20 years.
Damn. Okay.
That is
Yeah.
that is
like-
a fucking good miniature set. Anyway.
Yeah.
Remember the one guy that made the oxygen destroyer? He like died, and
Yeah,
you didn't make
yeah.
any more. He destroyed all his plans.
Well, yeah, but there have been other movies that you guys have watched that I haven't seen. So
No more oxygen destroyers.
that's why I was saying it sounded like he might have mentioned the oxygen destroyer, but I couldn't hear because there was talking.
I'm sorry.
Really impressed at the quality of these miniatures.
I just keep getting distracted by how doofy Godzilla's face looks in this one.
Like, I'm really expecting like a really high quality Lionel model train to like just come through this scene randomly, you know?
Hey, we're all gonna die.
It's like all on fire.
You can
He's
put
coming
that.
here, right here, like right now.
Oh damn.
Yeah. What?
What? That's gonna make for great ratings.
Hey, Vern. There's an island out there.
Did you just call that island a hoe? Hey, check out these natives that are totally not a stereotype of any kind.
Those are some fucking great headdresses.
I like Mothra Island better.
Yeah, I do too. Their music was way like more, you know, inspiring.
The people seem a lot happier there.
Welcome to Doldrum Island.
It's like keep toiling or we're all gonna die.
You've probably been sampling the berries.
That's the reward for working all day.
Yeah, you get one berry.
Oh man, it's some beach bubs.
What Japanese people think islanders sound like.
What looks friendly?
A scared guy has a rifle. That means they're all gonna get shot.
Gee, Vern,
Gilligan.
I don't think these guys are too friendly. Know what I mean?
That looks like Gilligan. Well, sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a fateful trip that started on this tropic isle. They don't have a ship.
It's okay. They probably don't speak Japanese, maybe.
I am Chief Angry Brow.
That sounded pretty close to English. Right now. What's the savage native islander word for transistor?
Transistor.
Transistor.
And from then on, the tribe was upbeat.
Should have played the Moths for Girls song.
Oh, here's some weed. It'll take the edge off.
Weed, some, kawaii idol
I was
music.
gonna joke that it was cigarettes, but it actually is cigarettes.
Of course it's cigarettes.
Here,
It's the
little kid,
60s.
have some cigarettes.
Yeah, give him a cigarette instead.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Oh man, they must have had cigarettes before because they know how to light them.
Steve Martin has been here.
His many conquests before he retired.
You said, wait, what?
ah,
Oh no. Okay.
It's God o'clock, everybody.
hump the rock.
I was about to say the great appeasement dance for the god of the mountain is twerking.
Yep, pop that ass.
We sacrificed our thickest booty. We could pray or we could shoot it.
Shoot it with our prayers.
That's nothing to worry about. We're just holding metal rods and the tallest people in. Okay.
Their helmets will protect them.
He's going to be first to die, isn't he?
I hope so.
Well,
It's not thunder.
giving off some Jimmy Fallon vibes there.
Oh no, Vegeta!
It's okay. He's a Super Saiyan. It'll be all right.
If only you'd given him a bigger stake, maybe he could have fought for longer.
Yeah.
Was he a Super Saiyan in 1962?
Vegeta?
Yeah.
He was born a Super Saiyan. Just ask him.
He just didn't know it yet. The people there were saying very bad things about him. He's very pissed.
He really does look like Tom Hanks.
He really does. So that's the academic authority on
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
This is the book I read my daughter to sleep with.
But what was it? Isn't it like there was more time between Stegosaurus and T-Rex than there was between T-Rex and us?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
They're a cross between each other. Yep. Okay. Is he alive? Or is he a zombie?
Or is he a robot?
Not yet.
Like
Don't
like
talk
a robot
crazy.
Godzilla, like a mechanical Godzilla.
That's
Not
crazy.
yet.
That guy pisses me off for some reason. I can't figure out why.
Because he exists.
You could put that strap over your head and you don't have to hold. Reptile. Yeah, it's not my f***ing problem either. Bye.
We're on the other side of the world. F- it.
Of course. What I've learned most from these movies is that, like, the ultimate Japanese fantasy in the 60s is that American news sources would just notice them.
I think those were all cut into the American releases to try to, like, normalize it for the dumb Americans.
To make it relevant to us.
Yeah.
That's a nice shot. Aru.
Aru.
Hey, Pa.
Godzilla's a thunder. Dude, I had a corn once and it hurt all the time.
Maybe we're always near a monster.
Must have been. It was when I lived in North Carolina.
God damn it.
Why are you making the natives carry your crate?
That's what the help's for. He gave him some cigarettes so he can breathe easier.
Oh, I hate the past.
Right while we're going past this dangerous ledge.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What?
What the?
What did the
What?
lizard deserve that?
What?
that'll show him. Oh,
It's only a bigger lizard.
Mhm. One point for the corns, I guess.
corns of prophecy.
I
My
know, right?
lungs.
My corns. God damn it!
He's got like gangrene in both feet.
Corns of Prophecy sounds like some sort of special D&D magic item.
It is now.
Next campaign.
Could you give that kid like some underwear, please?
And a few cigarettes. He's out.
And enough cigarettes to make like a pair of panties or something. Oh God, like naked kid ass. All right.
Oh no, it's a miniature
beer.
now. Oh, what the?
What?
What?
Oh man.
What?
What? That's Cthulhu. That's not
Japan.
Godzilla or King Kong.
Do you want to know the name of this monster?
Sure.
Giant octopus.
That is, in fact, its name. Yes, giant
Oh,
octopus.
okay. Damn it.
How could you ever guess? Is that kid's name Skeeter?
Hi,
Yes.
this is Rodan. I just wanted to call and remind you that I asked to be in this movie, but I mean, who is that guy? I don't even know.
Why'd the kid think he needed to get so much damn juice for the guy?
What? That wasn't for the guy. That was for the kid. The guy only gets like a shot.
That lady has a real like Nichelle Nichols vibe. Jesus Christ.
That
That's
lady had like a real.
yeah. Bang the drum harder.
Twerk for your lives!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, never mind. She's cool.
What? What's going on? Giant octopus, hurry. Hey, hang on, what?
Dude, I don't care. That's not going to work.
That's not gonna work. Ah!
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 Shoot the guy.
Yeah.
Put him out of his misery. Oh,
I like how the guy tentacle and the rest of it didn't move at the same frame rate.
Well, you know, the giant octopus is like that's why he's so pissed because he's an NTSC octopus, and this is a PAL island. Wait, all of those things that they're throwing are leaving shadows on the other half of the screen.
well, they're throwing fire and anti-fire at him.
Yes, in hopes that they'll come into contact and annihilate and take the monster with it. He's been doing things. You could maybe run away.
What?
Oh no, our pot.
It's like, damn it, I wanted calamari.
Yeah.
Oh my, huh?
Jesus Christ. You know, I almost forgot King Kong was in this movie.
Oh no!
Oh, the drugs.
Oh, our pots of pot.
Like my new hat. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
I was about to say this has to be some kind of sex act. But I couldn't think of what to call it.
There we go. It takes giant rocks to get rid of giant octopus. Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
I wonder how they made these sound effects for the giant octopus.
Just, you know, wooden spoon and some pancake batter and a microphone. Maybe fry an egg. Or, you know.
Mm.
Ah,
Juice! Daddy's thirsty. Daddy. Daddy needs his medicine.
Oh. Oh, okay. Time for more. I thought he was totally gonna fall over.
You know,
I'm 4-drink minimum. There's his 4 drinks.
I'm with you, bro.
Oh man.
I'll tell you, I've had enough juice. I'm so thirsty.
It's okay now. Now we can steal his blood.
Oh god, Vomit's connection died.
Oh no. I can see him speaking, according to the thing.
King Kong fell asleep. King Kong fell asleep.
Chant very quietly so we don't wake. Are we vomiting again?
I am back.
Yay.
Where are you guys at about?
38, 30 in 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. Our giant horns can only play one pitch.
Something doesn't look right there.
I'm okay with it. They can only afford to hire one actual dancer. I'm getting some real Stravinsky vibes here.
I really kind of wish like Stravinsky would have written like a ballet based on Godzilla.
Would have been awesome. He was approached to do a movie soundtrack in the early days of movies with sound. You heard that story?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember what the movie was, but he was approached to do it, and he responded that his fee would be $50,000, and they didn't want to pay him that much, and so he just refused outright. He said, "Well, then don't even talk to me anymore."
Yosho Taco.
Known as King Kong. Put the fucking... I have a theory that you guys aren't going to consider for about 50 years, but hear me out. Maybe the planet's warming up.
The hell are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
I feel like it's like thinking that's all bullshit.
Yeah, that's the only place where there's water. Wait.
Like the Earth warming up.
How long has it been? Like
5 years? No, less than
7 years. Let's put them both out at the same time.
It'll be fine.
If only we had an octopus to help. Oh. Could I at least have some sunblock?
It's Taco.
Taco. Hey, yellow shirt. Hey, red shirt.
That reminds me, I need to throw out all my Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, I've been meaning to box them up, and then I don't know if I can throw them out yet. I miss them. To those of you who don't understand what we're talking about on that, let me assure you that Hawaiian shirts were not a symbol of racism until very recently. And Skradrick and I are not the masters of fashion and, wore them most of our young adult lives.
I have a giant collection that is now...
Oh yeah, most of my warm weather wardrobe that I like how I look in are Hawaiian shirts. So thanks, you fucking asshole white supremacists, for making me have to, stop wearing clothes I like. I hope you all die in a fire.
I didn't know that Hawaiian shirts were a white supremacy symbol.
They are, yeah.
They are now.
That has been a thing.
Great. Now I need to throw out my 4 Hawaiian shirts.
Exactly. No, remember in high school how the three of us used to oh, I got the cool one. Go to Walmart and get this one that's actually fun and interesting, and we would have fun with it and enjoy wearing them.
I had the fish one. I still have the fish one. I can't get rid of the fish one.
Maybe we could make masks out of them.
Well, my favorite one is a pretty non-breathable material. I was just thinking that yellow one I have that I really like.
All right, so make a mask for it and give it to a white supremacist.
You win, sir. That's a point for vomit.
Oh.
Well, I will be if I starve. Hokkaido? That sounds an awful lot like Hokkaido, and you shouldn't go to Hokkaido. I was going to make that joke. Wait, his name is Child?
I mean, when you're really desperate to think of a name at the last minute, you just go with the first thing you think of.
The last minute. I would make a joke about that, but I actually do know someone who didn't know they were pregnant until the baby came out.
Look at these totally real people on this totally real train.
That train doesn't look as realistic as the military base. Senpai has noticed us.
I'm really bothered by the Earth having eyes.
Satellites are for. It's a veritable parade of American automakers here in the military complex.
Godzilla's near Hokkaido. Is my last resort.
They are pretty sexy.
His doofy face.
So now, did they make Godzilla smaller for this movie, or did they make King Kong bigger? I can't remember.
King Kong got way bigger.
Okay.
Hey, all those vitamins in the fruit. He's a growing boy, you know?
Well, they made the idea of King Kong bigger because he appears in 2 other movies at this size, produced by Toho.
Hmm. I was just looking at those power lines, and I thought they were normal at first, but Godzilla looks pretty small compared to them. So I was like,
I think Godzilla started off smaller in the 50s and 60s.
I think they didn't have the concept of scale completely down.
Yeah, probably that.
But from 1954 to 1978, he was 50 meters tall.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1984, when they rebooted everything, to make it cheaper, he was 100 meters tall, so they could build smaller miniatures for him to destroy.
There you go.
oh man, this music, I love it.
Yeah.
What's our time?
49:05. I'll count you down to 15. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark 49:15.
Okay.
Man, I have a lot of beer cans here.
Keep it going, come back!
No, there's the killing.
Godzilla really does have it in for trains.
I mean,
He finds them attractive, I know. Train killed my mom back in 3000 BC.
That's a fucking intense violin part there.
Yeah, his eyes aren't right.
They're yellow.
Fuck you, old man. Come on.
I mean, if somebody ran up to my car and said that, I'd take off too.
His whole head just seems...
Yeah, that's not right.
They were working on it. Is she even trying to get out of the water? I'm drunk on river.
Drinking on the river.
a good job with Godzilla.
One, two, three, four. Haha, nice cut.
Uh-oh.
You woke up. That'll help.
Well, at least now he's not getting wet.
True.
Cut that cable.
Wow, you said that right exactly in unison with him.
Let's hurry the dynamite.
Dumbbell. No. Oh, they cut the cable.
Give me your mark. 53.
Well, I just passed it.
Yeah.
I'll give you a 15 after. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 15 after.
I was like a second ahead of you.
Okay. I can swim.
Wet gorilla. Next time on.
Give me a sync again.
It'll be
Do we just wanna do a-
54. No.
Do you just want to do a full pause?
No.
We may want to with about 54:25 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. The Nassau Plain. That is like a brand new concrete road.
You know what I keep doing is I tried to scroll the volume and I scrolled the time.
It's okay. Every time you guys sync, I realize I'm out of sync.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's time.
meet.
Get ready.
Shoot the things that might be missiles.
They've always worked before.
Could be Q-tips.
Yeah.
Those are just hiccups, man. He's not threatening anybody. No, you want me to take pictures with my camera? You gave me one thing, a camera, and you want me to take, what is it, pictures with it?
At first, I thought you were voicing that for Godzilla, and I about died.
Oh. Suck it.
He's doing suck it. So high right now.
What? Shit.
We want to rock!
Oh, that Carl.
Carl Kong.
Oh, I bet that smells terrible.
I'll bet. I mean, I'm sure he already smelled terrible, but you know.
No, he just had a bath. I think the suit actor only knew one move.
Probably all he could do. Yeah, this, I'm leaving.
I mean,
okay, get to 58 minutes or thereabouts, and then tell me a mark, and I'll count you down to it.
58.
We're at 57:20 or so.
I'm at 57:53.
I can count you under there. I'll give you 5 seconds to it.
Okay.
Come on, Eric Carter.
Okay, this will be 50.
I'll start counting at 48. 48, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You good?
Yep,
Okay.
we good.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Boom. 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 Industry. Science, technology,
In the future.
hardworking men creating a future for our children. Fighting Godzilla with innovation. Engineering.
And mud.
Girders on a crane. Ah,
Oh boy.
oh, yeah, he's right there. He'll be goddamn. That's him. Quick,
thank
lay
God.
down the box springs.
They're setting up a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. That's gotta be Kane.
So I got everything restarted and that I had no audio. Luckily I was able to disable the audio track and re-enable it and I didn't lose any time.
Awesome.
And it worked.
Sweet.
Same shot.
You have to whisper. He might hear you.
Oh,
Oh God!
I just turned on the famous strobe light.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Oh, they made a lake of gasoline. Cool.
They imported it from Cleveland.
I'm only upset because I was trying to make that joke.
Man, if global warming wasn't happening yet, it sure fucking is now.
Godzilla goes marching in, hurrah, hurrah. Godzilla goes marching in, hurrah,
hurrah.
hurrah.
On the lake of fire he goes, where he stops, nobody knows, and we all go hiding behind the rock.
His legs are thick.
Dude's been biking, man.
Oh!
Right through the hell in a cell.
Yes. Good God! Good God Almighty! As God is my witness, he's broken in half.
That killed him. Which would it suck to be in that suit and have to fall like that?
I know,
I
right?
really want to believe they didn't tell the actor where it actually was.
It looked like he didn't know. Well, that's a good point too. But it really looked like he didn't know.
They had to do a couple takes because, you know,
Is that
he
his
just
tooth
barely
hanging?
stepped in the hole, fell forward.
Right. Is that a tooth hanging out of his nose? Focus your camera, please.
I love how they like show a shot and they come back to this guy to like explain it.
Focus the camera. 1 million volts is being hastily linked. That'll work.
Everything shorts out.
Look at the camera.
Didn't they try this last time?
They've tried it every time.
And it's never worked?
Right. The only thing they haven't tried is an atomic bomb, which they keep mentioning and saying, no, we can't do that.
Not this shit again.
Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. Actually worked for once. M2?
Oh, damn it.
Put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Oh, look, he's here to save us. Oh, God, he's going to kill us all.
Take this basket, hurry. Put all my bullshit in the train and then my daughter. I'll run.
What's our time at?
104.51. I'll count you down to 105, 4, 3, 2, 1, 105.
Okay.
Let me know if you need another one. That truck is awesome. I want that truck.
Is it made by Reliant?
I mean, it looks like it. There's totally like a Mitsubishi, like, short cab box truck with like some crab restaurant branding on it, like for sale across the street from where I live. Which, incidentally, if you have never been to the state of Maryland or within like 100 miles of the state of Maryland,
it is the Mazda 15,000 or 1500, made in 1962.
I want it.
The T 1500.
Anyway, all I was going to say is that everything in Maryland is crab branded. They really like crabs.
Maryland is entirely populated with crabs.
Kind of, yeah.
Crab people, crab people. Now we're going to get a copyright strike from South Park.
Because you're Japan.
Because we've brought in a gorilla. This train scene looks way more intense than it should.
Man.
Damn it. A train.
This looks kind of like red berries. No. Oh, hey, I know you.
Some nice dub work there.
He's going to take her to a building now.
That woman is clearly just on the other side of a gymnasium and not out in the open, I like yellow dresses.
I'm gonna climb to the top of the nearest Empire State Building.
I just really kind of wanted him to just yonk her in his right in his mouth.
Nice, King Kong. He's got to hold her hostage. Oh, the Sony building. Oh, you keep your skyscrapers. That's an adorable tank.
Close enough. My God, these are huge.
Peekaboo.
Close enough. Guess I'll climb this thing.
Climb this.
Props her head up against the building for leverage. You know?
Yeah.
Get my rifle.
Get my drums. Get my drums.
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna play a drum solo.
He's gonna play the conga.
Come on, everybody, you do the conga. No, you can't get yourself in longer.
It'll be fine.
Taco knows what to do.
Guys, I'm breaking the minimum. I'm going for beer 5.
No, no.
I'm still working on number 3.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
like halfway through number 3.
It's only like 4%, so.
You're also doing cans, I'm doing bottles.
Yeah. It's really tasty. Like, this is actually, I will buy this stuff again. Saint,
My problem is this stuff is too sugary, so it's hard to drink.
that's my problem with Mike's also. I can't do sugary alcohol. Like, it gives me just like the worst stomachache ever.
Well, next time I'll have to mix it with coffee.
Cross your toes, too.
Cross your balls. No, don't do that.
Testicular torsion.
I need you to sword fight for good luck.
You know, testicular torsion is among my top 10, like, nightmare fuel fears.
Well, you know, anyone in the area, I would know them that would have to ultrasound me for that. So that would be fun.
Oh, God.
It'd be like, hey, how's it going?
Remind me to wear a jock strap the entire time I'm visiting you next.
I am so high right now.
This guy's way better at playing drums than he is at shooting.
Oh, not this fucking drums again.
Play his bedtime song.
Yeah, that only worked last time because he had the, like, you know, the good juice.
Well, they gave him the aerosol, you know. It's fine.
Yeah, you need the
He
dancers.
looks like he's had some of the good juice right now.
Well, that's why he has the woman in his hand, you know.
Fair enough. He's playing so hard he's sweating.
The military commander just looks so confused.
The hell's this music shit?
Well, yeah, he's like, what? No violence? Why
Yeah.
isn't this working?
Just, like, tosses her over his shoulders.
He turned him on, now he's gonna hump the building.
I was gonna say, hump it on the way down.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I swear, Doctor, I just sat on it. I don't understand how it got up there.
Wait, he just, like, passed out from a song.
Well, and the, you know, aerosol, you know,
Juice.
psychedelic berry juice, you know.
They Pavloved him to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing she's not affected by giant gorilla levels of drugs. Oh, it's the Sonic the Hedgehog shield that protects them both. Dude, fluorescent shoes. Oh, no, she is out. Okay, never mind.
Why are you blue?
High as fuck.
High as hell right now. Why did she wear that dress and those heels to evacuate in?
Gotta look
Well,
good.
You know. You gotta look your best when you're evacuating.
she had a fantasy about crowded trains.
She has an evacuation fantasy.
You know? I'm not even going to say anything.
Both will
Bozo die? Not Bozo. He gave me a crisp $100 bill when I was on TV once.
Oh,
That's a lie. I wasn't on the Bozo show. But I used to watch it, and I was like hardcore into it as a little kid. Like I would purposely get up, like, you know, way before my parents, just so I could watch the Bozo show and see who got the crisp $100 bill that day.
Who was the sad clown that hung out with him?
I don't remember. All I cared about was the $100 bill. I was like, that's like $100. Holy,
can do anything with that.
I know.
You could buy Japan and get your own Godzilla.
Legit, my mom literally bought a pizza with a $100 bill once just to impress me. Because I was like so like starstruck by $100 bills at that age. She's like, I'm gonna order a pizza. Let's go pick it up. And she's like, hey, Shaggy B, all I've got's this $100 bill. And I'm like, oh damn. Yeah, like
I find it funnier that I could see you and your mom doing that today.
This was like last week.
Yeah, totally. I wonder if there's Bozo on DVD.
Look on YouTube, man.
Oh, well, that's fair.
That's probably easier.
Yeah, there's totally a whole bunch of Bozo the Clown clips on YouTube.
Turn on the helium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember the plot?
They want to make him really high-pitched sounding so he annoys Godzilla enough that he leaves. Lungs big enough that Godzilla will be able to hear him.
Inflate the balls.
Better than
Testicular
torsion.
torsion.
Man. I both love and hate that Highway 47 is like slowly exposing like my deepest, most guarded fears.
Oh.
Next week, vaginal dendrosis. Or dendritis.
It's vagina dentata.
Oh.
Did Mozart compose that?
No, that's you poor innocent f***. That's not what that is.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember that plot device early on?
Why don't they do that with Godzilla like that?
Like,
I mean, well, they'd have to knock him out.
The drums don't work on Godzilla.
they need to get some of that super strong thin wire and like suspend it between 2 points and then fire it at one of them to like behead them.
Or just like wrap some of it around his neck and then pull it in 2 different directions.
Oh, or that. I was thinking something with rockets.
Yeah, I like that better. I want to believe that, like, that's where that dude. This is where the idea came from that guy who, like, strapped a bunch of balloons to a lawn chair and then went flying over Los Angeles in the 80s.
Yeah, I saw Godzilla do it once.
Oh, man.
I am high as fuck right now.
Huh?
Oh, God. He looks hungover as hell.
I swear I see a monkey on in a balloon.
Oh, look at that pile of feces there on the
Yeah.
ground.
I wanted to make some like really bad joke about it. Like, I'm not even gonna do it.
Oh God!
Oh, damn it! Oh,
Oh shit! Oh God!
His ass is skinned raw. You know?
Yeah. And now he's reacting completely appropriately, I would say.
hide under this rock.
What the was that?
Okay, what the hell happened? I mean, as stories of last night, I was in the city and I met a girl and we went to hang out in front of a building and I blacked out and I woke up next to a volcano. You know, I mean, we all have that story, right? But this one's kind of notably weird.
Speaking of notably weird,
Bite his tail. Bite his tail.
He can't open his mouth. The suit doesn't let him. Oh, okay, there he goes. Oh! Nice bump.
have a rock.
Oh,
Have another rock.
Totally works on a giant.
Oh, you have a
oh no!
Man, neither one of them wants to sell. And wait. What are these hands? That's right. Collar and
Hug it
elbow.
out, guys.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Excuse me, I need to write a fan fiction.
Oh,
over
nice.
We need some like Listerine. I got a Listerine strip.
Oh, you keep setting me on fire.
Oh, one of them can set the other one on fire. So
Yeah, like any good journalist, he puts the camera down whenever he feels like it.
Was this both visceral and sexual?
Where do you think Son of Godzilla comes from?
I'm bothered by the fact that that makes sense when I think about his design.
Yeah. Oh.
Why have I been taking these berries?
Come on, Godzilla, do the happy dance.
Did I just see what I think I saw? Did he
God.
Did he just purposely like tuck into a roll and then roll head first into a cliff and knock himself out? Is that what
I just was
happened?
having Godzilla 2000 vibes. Where it's like he's down on the ground. What's the thing you do? Atomic breath. You know?
Yeah.
They can't show the rest of that. It's too censored. Oh wait.
Concussion fury.
Whoa.
Oh, that was,
Jesus.
oh God, he hit his head again.
Where have we seen that recently?
This is so Mick Foley got most of his inspiration from King Kong. Okay.
We start seeing the pool of blood on the ground behind him now.
I don't see one of his teeth sticking out through his nose either. Hope they use for thumbtacks at this scale.
Jeez.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, I missed.
A lightning bolt.
I need the time.
1:25:22. Let me know when you're close. I'll count you down.
1:25:34.
4, 3, 2, 1, 34.
Yeah.
Woo!
I got your tail.
The power of static electricity.
There's actually a story behind this. He was originally going to be Godzilla versus Frankenstein.
Eh.
And
That would have been worse than this.
yeah, they didn't get the rights to Frankenstein yet.
The electricity. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So instead, the backstory that they never explain is he ate an electric eel.
Oh.
Eat your broccoli! Eat your goddamn broccoli! Eat your fucking broccoli!
You've been setting me on fire since this movie started. Oh, nice hip toss. Dude, I want some broccoli now.
Like electroshock broccoli.
I mean, you cook it however you want, it's still good.
Probably woke up my daughter doing that bit.
Well, she should eat her fucking broccoli. I just heard like an awful noise through the chat. Is everybody okay?
I'm
I'm
fine.
okay.
Okay, somebody gasped horribly. Scrodrick, you
me.
all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. Sorry.
It's fine.
Having issues right now.
It's all good. I love how the longer this fight goes, the better martial artists they're becoming.
Oh,
Well,
they
just wait.
learn.
Jackie Chan is King Kong in... Yes.
Godzilla versus Megalon.
Oh no.
Oh no, the Lego shrine. It's 800 years of history. Oh. Yeah, slow-mo over the cliff.
It's a tsunami.
You know what they need right now?
What's that?
Mothra.
I just want the Mothra girls in every one of these movies. I just kind of want them to commentate.
That'd be so much better than Eric Carter.
Oh no, one small tree!
What?
Wait.
What?
Huh?
Nestle has invaded.
No.
They've used up the entire water supply.
It's like you're thinking of Oregon, dude.
No, they've invaded Japan.
Oh, look, he's going away.
Man, I need a cell phone that big.
Yep.
Let's give it 5 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes?
Maybe we should stop pissing off some natives.
Like maybe 2 minutes. We can give it 2 minutes. See if you can.
It's such a shame that aquatic gigantic lizard can't be seen in the water.
Yeah.
Without
He
a
must
trace.
be dead, and that will not be a problem to us in the future.
Completely gone forever.
Okay. Yeah, we're not
That's
going to
it.
wait and see. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
No.
That's the end of the movie.
Oh,
That's
God.
Well.
The f-
You know,
So what did you learn tonight,
you
everyone?
know what? It's better than Godzilla Rides Again or Gigantus or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a counterpoint to that.
Yes.
My counterpoint to that is that I just watched a man dressed as a gorilla for damn near 2 hours during the most significant, racial uprising in American history
Uh-huh.
while drinking beer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's a
And then-
counterpoint.
It is a counterpoint because I felt really uncomfortable with King Kong tonight. and just
As-
you know, in a vacuum, it's a better movie. But in the context of the world, on the 6th of June, by the way, if you watched our Deep Space Nine past tense episode a few days ago, this one is actually the 6th of June. But yeah, right now, the 6th of June, 2020, watching that, I had to pull up my phone to look at some other things while I was watching a lot of this is very much minstrel show-esque sort of movements and things going on with King Kong, and that was like, I don't know whether to feel guilty or offended or both, probably more guilty. I don't really know. It's like, I wish I had saw that coming before I suggested we watch this tonight. It's totally on me.
All right. Aside from actual racial issues,
Yeah, not bad.
it had far less story than any of the other ones, but it had way better action.
Well, that raises the question. I mean, do these Godzilla films, how much story do we really need?
Is that really a question? We don't. Giant lizard punch thing, move back water. Done.
I mean, I learned about ocean currents near Japan. That was pretty cool.
That actually was pretty cool. Like, I might go back and watch this sober just to learn, just to understand that again.
I mean, we should probably look up and see if it's accurate.
True.
I learned
Just
all
be
my
making sure
science facts from Godzilla movies. Like Planet X.
That explains my grade.
Only Martians wear thin sunglasses and vinyl, but only the
Aren't the
men.
Martians dead? We're not there yet. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
No, they still have Marvin. He's left, trying to avenge all of them.
Marvin the Avenger.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Draco Funk, do you have any thoughts at all?
It did have a lot more action.
Well, I think. Go ahead.
I just, I kind of, in some series, I was kind of looking forward to the Taco character just because he was so ridiculous.
Okay, so if 0 is Gilligan and 10 is Ernest, where does he fall on that continuum for you?
Well, they had a Gilligan. Didn't that guy look like Gilligan?
That's the guy I'm talking about.
And you're saying,
Or was that not Taco? Are those two different characters?
Yes.
Okay.
Taco was Mr. Corn Prophecy. Or was Taco is the other guy? Which
Okay,
one was Taco?
When they showed up at the island, like the bumbling scrawny dude who actually knew the native language, that guy.
That's Gilligan.
That's Gilligan. Okay, so on the Gilligan to Ernest continuum, 0 is Gilligan and 10 is Ernest. Where does he fall for you guys? For me, he's about an 8.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
I don't know which one is the top and which one is the bottom of the spectrum.
0 is Gilligan. 10 is Ernest. Like
Maybe
0.
like
When in doubt,
Like-
give it a 5.
yeah, 6.4.
Okay, so he's more Ernest for you guys too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was actually really wondering. I'm like,
I kind of want to see that fight.
what?
Gilligan
Ernest?
versus Ernest.
Man,
Right to epic rap battles of history. See if they'll do a special edition for you,
I was
like
just
an
about
April Fool's one. You know.
well, I mean, that makes me really miss like Celebrity Deathmatch. That would be perfect for it. I don't know. Like, okay, so I think the balance of action versus plot, I think this is probably the best balance so far of any of the ones we've watched. There was enough plot. There was enough plot to like set up what went on in a way that like, you know, within the pretty low expectations of this framework, it all sort of made sense that it would set up this way. Like, okay, King Kong is actually native island, whatever, and the Japanese people are, you know, ethnocentric as much as the Americans are, and they don't understand things, and they accidentally released King Kong, and that's why King Kong is there, and Godzilla is Godzilla. We know Godzilla because he's Godzilla. Okay, cool. So that's enough backstory for a Godzilla movie. And I think they gave it enough. But there was like a considerable amount of action, probably more so, and I think it was done better than most of the movies we watched up to this point in this series. So I think I like this balance between exposition and action. I don't think... I think we could go a little farther toward the action end of the spectrum, and it would be okay because, I mean, the premise for all of these is pretty weak, you know?
Oh, you're going to be disappointed in 2014.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Like, the more that... I mean, you know, let it be known, I don't have high expectations for any of these. Like, it's Godzilla. There's like, you go to a Godzilla movie expecting, you know, wow, Japanese people are concerned and kind of dumb because the writers didn't think very hard. You know, not that all Japanese people are dumb, but you know what I mean. And there's a monster and like lots of destruction, and that's what you go in expecting. So I think we hit the mark. Like we met expectations on the plot versus action balance here. I'm not sure what the rest of my point was, but that was most of it.
Finish your beer.
This feels weird because I started with most of the Godzilla movies where by the time he showed up, he was saving Tokyo.
Yeah, that's like, what, 4 more movies? Like, they kind of talk him into it in Ghidorah, and by Invasion of Astro Monster, he's like, okay, I guess.
Well, it's that same kind of trope that a lot of series that sort of go too long end up in, where the villain becomes the friend.
Oh.
That never happened in like Dragon Ball Z.
Or
Yeah.
Star Trek. Yeah, or you know, every kid's cartoon, or you know, Star Trek, or anything.
Well, it didn't happen in Firefly.
That's because it didn't go long enough.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, and that's I think that's part of...
Yeah, season 4 was like Meet the Reavers.
Yeah. like they have...
I mean, the movie kind of was, now that you say that.
They have like a part of the ship sectioned off for mercenary reavers. They just don't let them through the bulkhead, and they just throw them a stake now and then. Yeah. But
So,
I mean, I think that's part of the
steak?
appeal. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, what?
Do they eat the steak?
You don't ask. You just throw it through and let them do what they want. As long
They
as they're
praise
happy,
the
it's
steak.
fine. I think that's part of the appeal of Firefly.
Firefly.
I think that's part of the appeal. God damn it!
The appeal?
The appeal. I think that's
The
part
appeal
of.
of Firefly.
You're not helping.
I'm not trying to.
I didn't think so. I think that's part of the appeal of Firefly is that the series didn't succumb to all of the predictable, unrealistic tropes.
It didn't have time to.
Yeah, exactly. And we're left wondering whether it would have. And
We're talking about Godzilla, man.
Godzilla Man is a wonderful superhero.
So I'm pretty sure like that claymation thing I found only had like 10 reviews.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Join us next week for the claymation version of King Kong versus Godzilla.
No, it only had 7 reviews.
We invite all of you to make
I
that.
was going to say, next week it'll have 11 when the 4 of us watch.
Yeah, right. 10, I won't bother. But
Don't worry. Remember last time? Don't log. Oh, I don't want to vote as the Highway 47, account. I'm like, oh crap, I just did.
like upvote or like something on YouTube. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, guys, I have to take a piss, so I'm going to do that. And if you guys are still here when I get back, then we will continue discussion. If not, we'll see everybody later.
Email your piss to highway47productions@gmail.com.
Good night, everyone. Because I'm also going to piss, so who knows?
Highway 47 takes a piss next time on Highway 47.
Well, we hope you enjoyed King Kong versus Godzilla with us this evening, and we hope that you are doing your part to support Black Lives Matter nationwide. If there has ever been a time for people not to shut the fuck up about an important issue, right now is that time. And we, at least I, and by proxy the rest of you, because you're just going to tolerate me doing it, I assume, for a while, are not going to shut the fuck up about this issue because this is important. This is a chance for the regular person to be heard, and that's not something that we've had for a very long time, and it's something that desperately needs to happen if we're going to make it through the current times. So, off my soapbox. We'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye,
And
everybody.
since we are posting these in the order they came out on, presumably, unless we screwed up somewhere.
We'll probably screw that up somewhere.
We'll probably screw up somewhere. The next one that comes out after this will be Mothra versus Godzilla, which we have recorded already.
Yes. So,
Join us next week for whatever it is.
I'm
Good night,
back, so
everybody.
yeah, good night, everyone.
Me.
sorry, man.
Sorry.